Hold on. Ooh, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of, I don't know, one-off Game Boy Let's Plays. I started the intro before I could think of anything. Let's press start before we get into any demo screens. That's what Kid Dracula's telling me. Press start because I don't have any passwords on me. Master, that Garamoth, Where's Garamoth? I thought I got rid of him. Oh well, never mind. This time I'll thrash him for good. But, Master, this time he's much stronger than he ever was. You'd better watch out and prepare well for battle. You've memorized all the magic spells, right? Sorry if I'm reading this like William Shatner. Yeah, the magic spells, right. The only one I remember is bat. But, like, the text boxes break into, like, some weird... They break in weird spots. Turn into a bat and go anywhere. Watch the time, though. You've forgotten all the other spells, Master? Well, I'm sure I'll remember them when the time comes. What a good-for-nothing. If you get them wrong, you might want to join Garamoth. Hehehe. Like, I mean, the you've memorized all the magic spells, right? Was split up into two text boxes, and it's like in like the weird spot because it was you memorized all the magic and then spells right. So naturally, reading that's going to be a little stilted. I don't know why I'm explaining this. There's no use crying over it. It was in the past. Crying over spilt vampire milk. I don't know. If vampires had farming, what animals would they milk? Come to think of it. I don't know. I guess it would probably still be a cow, but like an evil one? Or something. I don't need to get that heart. We could just skip it. I could have flown like a bat and done all that nonsense, but... Why bother wasting energy, man? Not that I have an energy system in this. I could just do it whenever, but... Waste my own personal energy. And every time you're spent using the bat, it means there's less time you could spend charging up your moneymaker. Because, see, every time I kill something with the charge shot, I get some money. And that money can be very useful in the future. Hell, I could even respawn the enemies if I really want to, but honestly, that would be kind of insane. Not gonna lie. We're just gonna take it as we go. No need to no need to be like insane about it. We could play Kid Dracula stacks fat paper in the next episode. I paused the game by accident. I wanted to turn into a bat. Turn me into a bat. Can I get the coin? I missed. How could I miss? He was 3 feet in front of me. I haven't said that in a while. I noticed. Alright. Kill the bat. Because I could aim up. Perfectly fine by me. And then I guess we'll go on the seesaw. Ow. You piece of crap. All right. You know, I don't really trust myself on the seesaw. You saw how it was last time. Ow. All right. This time we're just going to go for it. Oh, look at that. Probably I should have done that just anyway. Turning into the bat was a little too slow for what I had to do. But, you know, we still made it. We still made it. And now we got to fight the boss. This little ghost-looking guy. Ow. And I died. That's fine. Because we could come back. And I mean, I have 22 coins, so you'll see why that's important later. There we go. We actually hit our shots. There we go. That is how you beat the little ghost. But where there's a little ghost, there is also a bigger ghost. Ooh, he fires 3 bullets. And he could run into me like it's nobody's business. But it's my business. And now he cries and runs away. I still don't want to touch him just in case. And with the bigger ghost, we have the old man ghost, who just kind of runs at you and then passes out in front of me. Is he dead? Is he dead again? And then the little ghost has to carry his corpse out. Master, master. Huh? That was you who betrayed me and went over to Garamoth's side. Wasn't it bad? I like this cutscene because, like, the bat's eyes go really wide and then he just collapses whenever he gets called out. That was... Oh, I'm sorry, master. Can you ever forgive me? One cannot easily forgive a traitor, bat. And then he falls over. But I'm always honest to you, master. It just happened. Humph, I have no time to play around. I'm a busy person. He just keeps doing it. Master, are you about to go after Garamoth now? If so, will you please take me? Anyone who goes over to his side this time is going to get it. If that's all right with you, then you can come along. Yes, yes, I shall join you with pleasure. And my other bat friend will help too, master. I guess I'll take that as a yes. Wait for me. Wait, I'm coming too. Alright, another green bat. Take me too. And a third green bat. I know they're not really green, it's just because we're playing in blue. But I mean, if you're not playing in blue, what are you doing? The bat attack force. The bat attack force has become your ally. They will help you anytime you want. Hello, Kid Dracula. If you're in trouble, these can help you. You'll need 2 coins to try for more coins. You'll need at least 10 coins to try for another Kid Dracula. What is your wish? I want lives. And we can do 2 live minigames. The crystal ball knows your future. Choose 1 crystal ball and stare into it. When you are ready, press the A button. All right, we'd either do grab bat, stick 'em, RPS, or jump and pop. We're going to go for jump and pop. I have played this game before, and I think jump and pop was my favorite. So we got to track it. I think... So which would you like to play? I think jump and pop is in this one. Yes, it is. Your wish is sure to come true by playing jump and pop. Good luck. Jump with A or B in order to pop the balloons. Timing the release of the button will help you jump higher, Kid Dracula. There we go. See, I already made a profit. And then I already hit the lose button. Oh, I missed? How could I miss? Ah, shoot. Timed it bad. Okay. I gotta get better at my timing, man. This is just getting sad. Come on, I can make it. I can, in fact, not make it. Well, I got 2 lives. Good job, you got 2 extra lives. Way to go, Kid Dracula. What would you like this time? I'm on lives. We're going again. Which crystal ball will you choose? I guess this time we could try Grab Bat. So let's try tracking that. Okay, it's in 3rd, 2nd, 4th. 2nd, 4th. 2nd, 3rd. 3rd again. So which would you like to play? There we go. That's Grab Bat. See bad. Come true by your wish will come true by playing Grab Bat. There we go. I don't know what I was getting off topic. Good luck. Wave a net in the air to catch as many bats as you can. For every 5 you capture, you get a 1-up. 2-up and 4-up. Are you ready, Kid Dracula? Wait, what am I doing? Wait, how do you... Oh, B is swing the bat. Okay, well, now that I know what I'm doing, it's far easier. 9, 10, 11, 3 seconds left, 12, 13. Ah, shoot, we got 13. Good job, you got 3 extra lives. Way to go, Kid Dracula. What would you like this time? I think this time we're just gonna stop it here. We got 6 lives to our name. We're chilling. Let's go into the forest. You know how it is. And here we go. Step 1, we're going to kill this little zombie-looking guy that's throwing knives at me. I missed? How could I miss? Alright. You see some faces in the tree. That'll get important later. But not right now. I'm aware that's what later means. But I did get a 2nd hit, so that's pretty nice. We can climb up. Kill the owl. I want that like it's nobody's business. Alright, I'm not gonna go crazy about it. I don't think there's a way for me to get that what's it called without doing some insane nonsense. And by doing some insane nonsense, of course I mean jumping off of a tree into my demise. I missed. Now I'm all out of whack. I'm losing out on the coins, man. Okay, so we gotta extend the little flowers without getting ruined by the dandelions. There we go. Or whatever these things are. They kind of have like dandelion seeds. So that's what I'm going with. There we go. Ow. Alright, we're almost dead, which is kind of sad, but I mean, there's a reason why we have 6 lives to our name. Because we're the absolute kings at grabbing bats. And then we get all our health back anyway. Okay, we're chilling. Now we gotta do some platforming. You already know what's gonna happen. Let's be real. And then we touch base over here. Oh, God. I can't believe like that actually kind of got the better of me, man. I mean, it doesn't help that I just have the bat attack equipped. It's not even an attack. I mean, that's the bat attack. This is the bat move. That's not quite an attack, but I don't want to... Oh, God. There we go. Now that they're on the screen, they shouldn't show up and ruin my day. That showed up and ruined my day. Oh, these things don't sink. Some of them do. Ow. It's like the Lion King. You ever play that game? Oh my god, that's got to be a fixture on the channel, man. Or not a fixture. That's got to be a one-off at least. Okay, well now that I know these don't fall, the darker ones fall, but the lighter ones don't. I'm just going to do this. This is so much easier. I'm going crazy when I don't need to. Okay. You are not the ones that fall. So that's good. The fall guys, if you will. I'm just going to pause for a dramatic effect there. All right. This seems like a job for the bat. We're just going to fly over everything? Okay, that's... It, like, destroys itself in both ways, and then it gets really weird. I'll figure this out. I'll figure this out. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm still a bat. I just noticed. Don't say anything. There we go. And now we can do this. That almost pushed me off the edge, man, and that would have pushed me over the edge. If it happened. Alright, so this time we're gonna get some extra distance, because I think maybe that'll help me. And then we just turn into a bat again? And then that's how you do it. Okay, you gotta charge in the air, man. You gotta charge in the air, and then it's... And then we gotta do that again? Alright, well, I can already tell that I absolutely freaking hate bridges, so... Okay, it's Jason. I was not expecting that. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I could already tell that I absolutely hate bridges, so we're not going to be... We're not going to be messing with them in the future. Okay. And then let's try the bat against Jason. Now that I know he's coming out, he's not going to... Oh, he's getting his weapon? His machete? His axe? Whatever you want to call it. Oh, he's got it. Does he swing? He swings at me. Oh, he goes for you. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Okay, the bat attack apparently really sucks. Speaking of bat attack, I swapped to the wrong one. Okay, we're just not using the bat attack. I think these guys are working for Garamoth. I'll tell you that much. There's no way. There's no way that's the best you could do to help Kid Dracula. Alright, we did get hit on the way over, which is kind of sad, but... We're fine? He runs away, but there's no way he doesn't have a second phase. He's got a gun? Okay. I don't know what this is, but this guy is... He's insane, man. I mean, like, I guess that makes sense. He's Jason, but... Or he's, like, legally distinct Jason. He's, hockey goalie gone bad. Alright. Couldn't quite jump over him, which is kind of sad. There we go. He surrenders, but not really, because he's gonna show up on top of the building with a gun. Oh, he's gonna show up outside of the building with a gun. Alright. Alright. The title of this video is gonna be like Kid Dracula shot dead in the Bronx or something. I'm just gonna say that right now. Right, that was like a meme where like all your favorite characters just have the like headlines or something. I think that was a thing. Or I'll call it like he's got a gun, question mark? Maybe this is a job for the bat, actually. No, not the bat, the attack. Okay. That kind of works, but... I was going to say it kind of works, but not really. That's game over. I could try using one continue. That starts me from the beginning of level 2. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a longer episode. I could already tell. I can't end it by getting shot. That's just insane, man. Okay, turn me into a bat. I pause the game. My fingers pressed the wrong button, man. There we go. Oh, I guess we now know Dracula's true weakness. Getting shot with a gun. I guess that's like anyone's true weakness, though, right? I want that. I'm not going to get it. Because I don't want to get eaten. Getting eaten doesn't kill you, it's just a massive time waste. I haven't played a lot of this game, but I've played enough to know that that happens. Like, I haven't even played until... I haven't even, like, seen the part where Jason gets a gun, so... What can I say? There we go. Alright. There we go. Charge, charge. Oh, but wait, I only have 2 lives. Which is a little sketchy. Oh my god. That's what the owls do? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I guess the early bird gets the whatever the hell you are. Whatever kind of plant this fool is. Anyway, keep going, keep going. Kill the owl. And I know for a fact that beetle's gonna do something nasty. There we are. We're gonna get this coin real quick. We're gonna turn into a bat. We're gonna refresh all of our health. And then we're gonna run away before the owl can touch me. You already know how it is. So now that I know what's going on in the lake, come to think of it, if it was a lake, I probably should have imagined it was Jason. If you know what I mean. Right, that's usually his haunt. For lack of a better word. I'm not gonna lie, I was proud of that one. Okay. Now we gotta do the stupid bridge. It's fine because I know the method now. 1, 0. Oh my goodness. That was the, like, sketchiest thing I've ever done. Probably, definitely in Kid Dracula. Probably not in any game. I know for a fact there's some weird stuff that happened to me in certain video games. Alright. Jason Part 2 is gonna mess with me like this. We're gonna take some pot shots at him. I don't even know if that, like, counts. I jumped way too early. Come to think of it, that's usually a lot of my problems whenever I'm playing Castlevania against the bosses. It's very hard to tell, like, when you can actually, like, jump over them. You know? Oh my goodness, I fell for it again. I don't know what it is. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. The question is just, am I able to do it? I probably am with 4 lives. I want to at least beat Jason in this video, but no promises. There we go. Jump over him. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We got past his machete phase like it's nobody's business. Ow. Alright, so when I'm getting shot at, I gotta jump over him like that, and then I gotta go back around like this. And now it's just a matter of doing the same thing again? Sound like Santa Claus, which is the wrong holiday. There we go, there we go, there we go. He's not gonna pull out a tank right now, is he? Okay. There we go. We at least beat Jason. You remember the magic. Oh! Homing attack. Dude, I love this attack. I played the, I loved that attack in the NES version. What would you like this time? And I'm sure that would have made Jason a lot easier. Let's get some more lives. Which crystal will you choose? We're going for grab bats again. Actually, you know, we'll do stick 'em. I just want to show off as much of the game as I can. This is a one-off. So, which would you like to play? I mean, I probably will play this game again in the future, but it's probably not for a while. Your wish will come true by playing stick 'em. Good luck. You must place your swords into the holes and hope the skull does not pop off. If you're able to put in 4 before it pops off, you get 1 up. You get 1 extra life. 7 swords in, 2 extra lives. 9 swords in, 4 extra lives. Are you ready, Kid Dracula? Alright, well this one is definitely a lot worse than Grab Bat. Especially when that happens. Good try. Next time do better, Kid Dracula. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What would you like this time? You know what, we're not going to go for anything. We're going to go into the clouds. Oh, wait. Oh, this is like the NES game. Okay. Yeah, they're the witches. Except the homing attacks don't one-shot the witches. Which is a little sketchy. So maybe the homing attack isn't really this panacea that I was thinking it is. If you know what I mean. Oh my god. I gotta stop using the bat, man. I mean, I gotta stop using the bat attack force. Okay, you guys fall. Okay. I gotta say, they made the witches a lot harder in the Game Boy version. That's gonna be what I roll with. It could just be that, I guess it's just not my day-to-day. But we're on the roller coaster. And then we should have, what's his name? What are their names? What were they called in Teen Titans? Thunder and Lightning. I can't believe I forgot what Thunder and Lightning were named. Okay. Tried being a pacifist. It's clearly not working. I don't know why I thought Dracula would be better off not attacking things, but... You know, here we are. Ow. Just jump over everything, actually. That's going to be how we roll with it. No, that's not going to work. All right. Here's what we're doing. We just have to land a few shots. Oh, it's still going. There's thunder and lightning. Okay. I guess that is what does me in. I don't want to continue more than once in one game. Especially not in Kid Dracula, just because, you know, it takes a while. And I've already been recording for like 30 minutes. So with that, I will see you guys on the next adventure. Let's get our password. 3272. Perfect. And now we can stop recording.